So we're gonna start off with Mo with this one. We're down to two more games left. It's so sad, man. This NFL season went by so fast, didn't it? Went down so fast. I was 1-3 last week. I gotta, I got some crow pie meat tonight. Don't do that, Craig.
Oh no, boy.
It's pretty bad. We're gonna start out with Mo. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Green Bay Packers. Who do you think is gonna win and why? And you name up to five factors that you think.
Man, this the tough. This is definitely the toughest of the two picks right here because it's hard to bet against Brady when Brady gets in this position right here. When Brady gets into what we like to call money time, I like to call Championship Sunday money time. It's hard to bet against Brady. But I just think Aaron Rodgers is on such a roll right now, and I think honestly he won't say it out loud, and he probably has. But I think he's motivated to stay his claim in history as one of the greats.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be motivated to look ahead and say, I don't care how old Brady is. Beating Brady in this championship game will put me up there and establish me as the top, as one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with Green Bay. I think I believe the weather conditions down there is going to be, I think right now they say it's a chance of snow and 24 degrees. So one key I will say to the game is going to be Tampa's ability to stop the run. Because if Green Bay's ever able to run the ball like they did last week, you can cancel Christmas. It's going to be a long day. You know what I'm saying? You can't allow Green Bay to be running for almost 200 yards and then got Aaron Rodgers throwing behind it. It's going to be a long day for you. So I think if Tampa can stop the run and win early downs and put Green Bay in certain positions, I think that will help them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think this becomes some shootout fest, especially down there in 24-degree weather. I don't think that's going to work for Tampa Bay.
Okay, Joe, what do you think? Packers or Green Bay?
Sorry, couldn't get off mute. I think Green Bay. I think one of the big factors is going to be the weather. We're recording this Thursday night, and as of now, the weather looks like it's going to be 29 degrees and snowing. I think it's going to be real rough for the boys in Florida. So there's three of the four teams in the playoffs right now have the strategy of we have a good quarterback, we have really good receivers. I'm just going to throw to that one player over and over and over again. So you got the likely MVP Aaron Rodgers. He's going to throw to Devontae Adams 15 times on Sunday. And that's been pretty unstoppable all year. I don't see there's a reason why that would stop. Jair Alexander has been incredible all year. I don't care who he's on. Was it -3 yards he gave up last week?
Yep. He's a dog. Second team All-Pro this year.
Yep. And then Bucs have a couple injuries that might hurt. AB might be out. Vita Vea, I know he got activated, but he's still not practicing, so he probably won't play this week. That's likely just activating him for the Super Bowl if they make it. But this is Tom Brady's been very successful in this league throughout his career. The Bucs have good offense and good defense. Probably the most balanced team still in the playoffs. But I think that Packers offense is too good this year.
Okay, Craig, who you got, man?
I'm going with Green Bay. I think if they play like they played last week, this week, especially on offense, like I don't know if Tampa Bay can stop that Green Bay Packers team. They were able to run the ball on the best overall defensive team, pass the ball on the best overall pass defensive team. The Rams were number 3 rushing in stopping the run. They gave up more than double of what they usually give up. So I mean, it's gonna be tough. I just think that the Packers need to pretty much just duplicate what they did last week and not what they did. I don't know when they played them in the regular season. But
that was 38.
Don't come out like that. Like they had to come out
like week 6 or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. They had to come out aggressive like they did against the Rams, score in the first drive, set the tone for the whole game. Stop them on the first possession, maybe get a 3-and-out, or or at least just stop them from actually scoring any point, make them punt. Beginning of the game to the end. Like, you can't give up any type of, because obviously the Bucs have 3 really good wide running backs get going, because they got 2 solid running backs, in Fournette and Jones. So, and Tom Brady's been there before. He's what, 9-4 in the championship game. So he's been there, done that. If there's any X factor for the Bucs, it's Tom Brady. Like, they'll win because of Tom Brady. He's been there before. He has experience. He's confident. He doesn't care if he's going on the road or at home. He doesn't care. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a close game. I'm just picking Green Bay because I think right now they have the team is playing the best, pretty much out of any team so far in the play. Even though they've only played one game. Yeah. But if the Bucs do win this game, they'll have beaten the number 2 defense overall, number 5 defense overall, and the number 9 defense overall in the league.
Yeah.
And I mean, 3 top 10 defenses get to the Super Bowl, and then when they play, if they do get there, they'll be playing like the 14th and 16th or 15th and 16th defense, which will seem like a breeze. Yeah. Compared to what you played up until then. Mm-hmm. So I am picking Green Bay. I think it's gonna be close, but I gotta go with Aaron Rodgers as MVP.
Okay. I have to go Green Bay. Side note: if Tom Brady goes to the Super Bowl and he plays the first team to ever play in Tampa Bay, I'm not watching Undisputed anymore because that's all they're going to talk about. That's all Skip Bayless is going to talk about. I'm telling you right now, he's going to talk about that over and over again. I'll be done. I would have to take a break till after the Super Bowl. After. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I have the Green Bay Packers. I think home field is going to matter. It's going to be very cold. It's hard in Green Bay, and it's hard to win in Green Bay. But you got to factor in the Tom Brady factor. But I think home field matters because football is a team sport. So Tom Brady might be used to the cold, but I don't think the other Tampa Bay Buccaneers are. I think that can make a huge factor. I think the blitz is going to matter. Whether so Tampa Bay blitz a lot, but Aaron Rodgers is very, 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 very good. I think he's the best quarterback since he played them, maybe against the blitz. He burns teams. So, knowing Tampa Bay, they're probably not going to blitz, but if they blitz a lot, Aaron Rodgers is going to make them pay. Turnovers, too. Aaron Rodgers doesn't turn the ball over. I don't see him turn the ball over like Drew Brees did. Drew Brees turned the ball over a lot. It gave Tampa Bay a lot of short fields, and Tampa Bay was able to capitalize on that. I just don't see Aaron Rodgers creating as much turnovers as Drew Brees did. And I know Joe discussed some injuries. I know it's some injuries on that offensive line for Tampa Bay. So I think Green Bay's pass rush is going to be a difference in this game, especially if you hit Brady on that cold ground. I think that'll ruffles his feather a little bit. You can't really ruffle Tom Brady feathers a lot. So I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to come down to a wire, man. I see Packers winning, but maybe +4, maybe. I don't see it. I see it being really close. All right.